Well, imagine this, flying from Tampa to China, Australia, or anywhere else in less than an hour. The secret to safe hypersonic travel.
Elon Musk has just unveiled a game-changer for air travel, a supersonic jet that's not only blisteringly fast, but eerily quiet. The X-59 promises to soar at 925 miles per hour, shattering the sound barrier without the loud booms that doomed its predecessors like the Concorde. But beneath the sleek design and bold claims, one question remains. Is this the breakthrough that will finally bring supersonic flights into our daily lives? Or is there more to this quiet wonder than what appears on the surface? Join us as we delve into Elon Musk's new supersonic jet that is just revealed. SpaceX Supersonic Jet. Musk has recently made the revelation of his new and possibly his most inattentive project to date, a supersonic space jet that is going to be released in 2024. This latest project, called Starjet, is revolutionizing the way of air travel. Musk imagines a wild future where flying from New York to Tokyo in 1 hour would be enough, with the introduction of a jet-powered machine that will travel at such high speed that it will almost reach space. Through this pioneering idea, we are able to know that a rocket can achieve high speed, and a commercial plane offers excellent flexibility to travelers, which in turn will connect the world in new and closer ways. Musk has disclosed that the Starjet is going to use SpaceX's expertise in rocketry and aerospace engineering to make it able to fly at a speed of Mach 5 or more than 3,800 mph. This can be the highest passenger aircraft in the world so far, maybe almost double Concorde's speed. The last supersonic passenger jet, which was retired in 2003 and was the last one to be seen in the sky. Unlike the Concorde, Musk's Starjet will use new materials, propulsion systems, and design principles. This allows the aircraft to fly higher, faster, and more efficiently. Musk presented the first concept images of the Starjet during a live-streamed event, showing a sleek, futuristic aircraft with a long needle-like nose, large delta wings, and a body designed for minimizing drag and maximizing speed. Spacecraft have always been regarded as the imagination of science fiction, yet Musk promised on the air that such a scenario has no place in reality, as the Starjet is a real aircraft, and it is not as far away as one might have thought. But how is this possible? To understand, we have to know the technology behind this cutting-edge technology, the technology behind the supersonic space jet. At its core, the Starjet is a hybrid between a rocket and an airplane. It uses a novel propulsion system that combines traditional jet engines for takeoff and landing with rocket engines for supersonic flight at the edge of space. The Starjet is designed to take off and land like a conventional aircraft, using runways at major airports around the world. Once airborne, it will switch from its jet engines to rocket engines, propelling itself upwards into the stratosphere, where the air is thinner and offers less resistance. At this altitude, the Starjet will fly at speeds up to Mach 5, cutting down travel times dramatically. A vital component of the Starjet's propulsion system is the Raptor engine, a next-generation rocket engine developed by SpaceX. The Raptor engine is powered by liquid methane and liquid oxygen, which are both efficient and relatively clean fuels. Unlike conventional jet engines, which rely on air from the atmosphere, the Raptor engine carries its own oxidizer, allowing it to function at the high altitudes where the Starjet will operate. But the propulsion system is only part of the equation. The Starjet also makes use of advanced materials and construction techniques to handle the extreme conditions of supersonic flight. The exterior of the aircraft is made from a composite material that combines lightweight carbon fiber with heat-resistant alloys. This allows the Starjet to withstand the intense heat generated by friction with the atmosphere at high speeds. The aerodynamics of the Starjet have been meticulously designed to minimize drag and maximize fuel efficiency. Its long, slender nose helps to reduce the shock waves created by breaking the sound barrier, while its delta wings provide stability and lift. The aircraft is also equipped with cutting-edge avionics and control systems that allow it to fly safely and smoothly at supersonic speeds. Musk emphasized that the Starjet is not just a technological marvel, it's also designed with passenger comfort and safety in mind. The cabin will be pressurized to ensure a comfortable atmosphere even at high altitudes, and passengers will experience a smooth, turbulence-free ride thanks to the stable flight path and advanced stabilization systems. This groundbreaking innovation is set to change how we think about transportation and travel. But how exactly will it impact the way we move? Join us as we break it down. The impact on global travel and transportation. If Musk's vision for the Starjet is implemented, it can revolutionize travel and transportation globally. The opportunity to go anywhere in the world in less than an hour would change our living, working, and interacting ways. It would make long-distance journeys faster, easier, and more available than ever. For business users, the Starjet would be a massive time saver, such that it would become possible to meet and attend events even on the other side of the globe and still be back home for dinner. This could be the starting point of new collaboration and innovation opportunities on a global scale, the barrier between people getting closer and the world becoming one. Starjet would shrink the world and connect it so people could discover the cultures and experiences of other nations without any hassle. Visitors would find the Starjet an asset bridging the gap between far-off destinations previously only imaginable. The Starjet, however, would have a positive environmental impact as it would fly at higher altitudes and utilize more efficient propulsion systems. The Starjet would be the greener option for air travel as it would emit fewer greenhouse gases and carbon per passenger mile than conventional jetliners. Musk has laid particular stress on sustainability as one of the critical priorities of the project, and he is firmly devoted to rendering the Starjet the greenest it can be, in addition to which the Starjet could act as a trigger for more aviation industry breakthroughs. Through the successful demonstration of carrying out supersonic flights, Musk aims to motivate other companies and organizations to design their advanced aircraft, thus bringing about a new age of invention and progress in air travel. It goes without saying that this new groundbreaking technology will have some challenges and problems, but how will they be solved? Overcoming challenges and regulatory hurdles. Even though it's not very easy to achieve, Musk admits that many technical, regulatory, and logistics problems need to be solved if the Starjet is to be put into use. Serving the flight path with safety and reliability features is mostly the complicated challenge of the issue. The design of supersonic jets is very difficult for engineers. The high speeds cause a lot of heat and pressure, which makes the materials of the jet hot, and other problems are presented. So the whole solution was in the form of Musk's team at SpaceX and their collaboration with experts from around the world. They did the tests and simulations on the Starjet to ensure the high-speed travel of the Starjet can withstand the rigors of high-speed travel. Regulatory approval represents the other significant barricade. According to the International Civil Aviation Organization, flights generating a noise level beyond the sound barrier are currently prohibited because sonic booms aggravate a community's social life. Musk has addressed the issue in various ways, such as choosing altitudes at which the effect of sonic booms will be reduced and using special air corridors over oceans and locations with few people. He has also been in conversation with the Federal Aviation Administration and the International Civil Aviation Organization, the two aviation regulatory bodies, to develop new standards for supersonic flights and guidelines for their safe operation. He trusts that if these two regional and global entities publish compliant documentation and afford the mechanisms that suppress negative impacts, they will naturally allow Starjet to be introduced in scheduled services. Musk's plan for this supersonic aircraft goes beyond just a single test launch. What lies beyond this year, and what is the future of this technology? The road ahead to 2024 and beyond. The atmosphere is full of thrills and cheerfulness since the launch of the Starjet is drawing nearer and nearer. Musk has assured that the first test flights of the Star will take place in the first quarter of 2024, with the aim of moving ahead with commercial operations in the last quarter of the same year. The test flights will be the focal point of attention for experts, regulators, and the public, since they will be the first actual proof of the Starjet's ability to meet its promise. Additionally, Musk has revealed a schedule for a series of public demonstrations and events before the release of the Starjet. There, he will highlight the technology and give people a chance to try it out for themselves. These events will take place in big airports worldwide and will involve live events, interactive exhibits, and meetings with the engineers and designers who created the project. Musk believes that the Starjet will be a brilliant achievement, although he knows the dangers and difficulties. He ultimately declares that he will be authentic and frank about the project's development, and along with regulators, the public, and experts, he will make sure that Starjet is safe, reliable, and sustainable. While Musk is still in the year 2024, he is thinking of even more ambitious ideas for the Starjet. He pictures a time when planes going at supersonic speeds would be expected on the ground, with happy Starjets flying city to city and country to country. In addition, he is considering larger and more sophisticated models of Starjets that can carry heavier loads and fly faster. He's already planning the following steps. Sometimes he hints that the Starjet could be used in the way for more advanced travel methods. He also proposed that the Starjet can serve other purposes as well, like the rapid delivery of goods or emergency response. If this groundbreaking project succeeds, it will certainly impact the economy and society. But what are the consequences for the economy? The economic and social implications. The economic consequences of the Starjet are also significant. By a huge cutback of travel times, the Starjet could foster productivity and thus economic growth, as it makes it easy for people and goods to move around the planet. It might be the cause of the new markets and opportunities for businesses, which result in job creation and thus the aviation and aerospace industries getting investment. As per Musk's thoughts, the Starjet can be one of the main reasons why the world economy is improving, which in turn will help bring about new ideas and economic growth. He has already held talks with a number of countries and several international organizations to assess the financial feasibility of the Starjet and to work with these organizations to bring it into reality. However, the Starjet's implications can go beyond the economic. It is capable of completely changing the way of life by making travel faster and easier. The Starjet might alter the way we define distance and geography. It could make previously inaccessible niches more approachable, thus attracting new options for education, healthcare, and all development. Starjet's effect on society will be that people from different parts of the world will be able to meet and interact easily, thus promoting cultural exchange and understanding. The travel option can be an effective tool for dispense differences and the alliance of cultures, letting us live on a more connected and peaceful planet. Seeing the speed, durability, and other factors, this groundbreaking technology is considered the future of transportation. The dawn of a new era in travel. By moving our focus toward 2024 and the Starjet launch, it's evident that we have entered the new aviation era. A Starjet is not just a technological marvel. It symbolizes a transportation future that is smaller, more connected, and more accessible to move around the world. Nevertheless, the Starjet stands for the human's power of inventiveness and will. It teaches us that we can overcome the limits of imagination if we have the right factors of vision, determination, and innovation. It is a test of the stage of exploration and the ancient spirit of discovery that we should reach for the stars and push the borders of what we know. Elon Musk has always been a disruptor, a visionary, and a pioneer. With Starjet, he's once again challenging us to think bigger, aim higher, and believe in the power of technology to change the world. The journey of the Starjet might eventually be its mission accomplishment. Still, it has already been a success, evoking our imaginations and giving us a new feeling of thrill and surprise about the future of travel. Meanwhile, Starjet's debut flights are set for 2024. And we are left to picture the new unexplored zones, possibilities, and adventures that will come forth. The journey is just beginning, and the future looks brighter than ever. Before the Elon Starjet, there had been a supersonic that had Concorde recorded its fastest journey from New York to London on January 1st, 1983, taking 2 hours, 56 minutes. Anglo-French supersonic airliner. Concorde is a retired Anglo-French supersonic airliner, jointly developed and manufactured by Sud Aviation and the British Aircraft Corporation. Studies started in 1954, and France and the United Kingdom signed a treaty establishing the development project on the 29th of November 1962, as the program cost was estimated at €7 million, now €1.68 billion in 2023. Construction of the 6 prototypes began in February 1965, and the first flight took off from Toulouse on the 2nd of March 1969. The market was predicted for 350 aircraft, and the manufacturers received up to 100 option orders from many major airlines. On 9 October 1975, it received its French Certificate of Airworthiness from the UK CAA on the 5th of December. The Concorde is a tailless aircraft design with a narrow fuselage permitting 4 abreast seating for 92 to 128 passengers, an ogival delta wing, and a droop nose for landing visibility. It is powered by 4 Rolls-Royce Snecma Olympus 593 turbojets with variable engine intake ramps and reheat for takeoff and acceleration to supersonic speed. Constructed out of aluminum, it was the first airliner to have analog fly-by-wire flight controls. The airliner could maintain a supercruise up to Mach 2.04 at an altitude of 60,000 feet. Delays and cost overruns increased the program cost to €1.5 to €2.1 billion in 1976. Concorde entered service on the 21st of January 1976, with Air France from Paris-Roissy and British Airways from London Heathrow. Transatlantic flights were the main market, to Washington Dulles from 24th May and to New York JFK from 17 October 1977. Air France and British Airways remained the sole customers, with 7 airframes each for a total production of 20. Supersonic flights more than halved travel times, but sonic booms over the ground limited it to transoceanic flights only. Concorde's technical leap forward boosted the public's understanding of conflicts between technology and the environment, as well as awareness of the complex decision-making processes that surround such conflicts. In France, the use of acoustic fencing alongside TGV tracks might not have been achieved without the 1970s controversy over aircraft noise. In the UK, the CPRE has issued tranquility maps since 1990. As a symbol of national pride, an example from the BA fleet made occasional flypasts at selected royal events, major air shows, and other special occasions, sometimes in formation with the red arrows. On the final day of commercial service, public interest was so great that grandstands were erected at Heathrow Airport. Significant numbers of people attended the final landings. The event received widespread media coverage. Thank you for watching to the end. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more thrilling episodes. While at it, click on the video on the screen for more exciting content.